And we are live at 11:51 p.m. on the Sunday night, just outside of Toronto. It's so good to see ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya, but come on in anyway. Come on in. Abracadabra, come on in. How's it going? We are. What a day, what a day, what a day. It's good to see everybody. Good to be here. I'm just happy to be part of all of this. But I hope you're doing well. Hope everybody is doing well. I am. Let us know what you guys are wearing. Let us know how life is treating you. Let us know how life is treating. Yeah. Let us know. Sunday night in the club. That's where we should be, right, guys? What would we be wearing if we were in the club? What would we be wearing? Saab, what would we be wearing? Oh, yeah. How's everyone doing? Well, here we are. Diego would be in Deodorant in the club. Yeah, I can totally picture that. Deodorant would work amazing. Intense, Perfume. When that stuff starts radiating, oof. But for today, I was in. Let us know what you guys are in. I had, today's Sunday, right? Oh, very chill, very relaxed day. Just had a nice workout, had a nice barbecue. Sonny Boy came over, we had a nice barbecue. We watched the Bills lose to the Eagles. Congratulations to the Eagle fans. What a game, what a game, what a game. Had a nice workout, had a nice walk, smoked a big fatty, and here we are. Sunday night, but I did all of that in Allure. Chanel Allure Edition Blanche. The big lemon. As Bono would say, lemon. Yeah, this is kind of a lemon. You know when you buy a car and you call it a lemon? It's very lemony. Like super lemony. Citrusy and lemony. What's going on, everybody? Go Birds, Eagles. Damn. Damn. What can Josh Allen do? Nothing against the Eagles. What's happening, Jared? Guys, let us know what you're wearing. Rizzard is here. Good to see Rizzard in the house. You're up late, eh, Rizzard? Or early? One or the other. How is everybody's holidays? Sobs Portrait of a Lady. Nikki Jenkins has a question. Jared says he's in YSL 24 Rue. Amazing sandalwood. Probably one of the best out right now. Is that one of the black bottles, Jared? I still can't connect with those YSLs. They've always been kind of meh. Diego says, I've smelled Allure Homme Edition Blanche. I really enjoyed the scent. Very pleasant, and for some reason, I didn't find the tonka bean overwhelming like in Eau Extreme. Yeah, it's much softer here. In Eau Extreme, it's biting. But this is all lemon, overdose lemon, like lemon cleaner, lemon cream pie, lemon this, lemon that. Very citrusy. Sparkling lemon. It's kind of like a bro lemon, you know? It's not the most exciting lemon. It's just fresh. It doesn't really excite me a whole lot in the way that other Chanels do. Like how much I love and adore Chanel. This thing, This just isn't that. It just isn't that. Not like the other Chanels. Like the other Chanels, they really take your mind to a special place, you know? They've got the delivery. And this somehow it kind of falls short, but I don't think that was its intention. You know, this is just that, just to be fresh. Fresh, 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 fresh. But at the same time, I do find it more interesting than most of the things on the counter. Like most of the things are really tonka bean and amber heavy. Black bottle, very nice. Yeah, they've got them really close to us here. Those YSLs, very close. Like it's not an issue to try them. But yeah, none of them really take me. Like some of them smell good, but that's the way I just feel. Do you have a drone? My son has a drone. I don't have a drone. My son has a drone. Yeah, drones are cool. Cool little invention, eh? Yeah. But this is kind of ambery as well. Just like clean. Fuck. It does have a fucking zingy, a synthetic zinginess to it, doesn't it? Something about it feels synthetic. Let me turn my Wi-Fi off here. How was your day? My day was great. How was your day? My day was good. I got to sleep in. I got to work out. I got to see my kid. Got to eat. Got to live. What else do you want? You know what I mean? Had a great day. And I'm still here and I'm happy to be here. How was your day? What's happening, Bobby Ono? The pepper up top. I like it in addition, Blanche, bro. Would you agree it's a bro fragrance? The pepper on top, yeah. I mean, it's gingery lemon, it's zesty lemon, very poppy, very clean, very soapy, but fresh. Underneath, it's got a nice vanilla, like if you want to get really particular, it's got like a nice leathery vanilla. Scent of the day was Inlay by Memo, apricot. Man, I didn't know you were into the memos. Good golly. What's that all about? Your day was good? Awesome. Good to hear. Can I tell your son to show me the... Well, no, this isn't that kind of stream, bud. I have the Adidas Ice Dive cologne and it smells so good. I've not really tried the Adidas colognes. And this is what I wore yesterday. Okay. Did we see each other yesterday? I can never remember. What happened yesterday? Today's Sunday. When did we see each other last? It couldn't have been long ago. I feel like it was super close. But this is what I was in. Let us know what you're wearing. This is what I was in yesterday. Bois Mysterio. And this is spice, 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 wood, 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 amber, 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 and more spice, spice, spice. But to me, it's mostly about basil leaf, spicy basil and woods. A little bit oud, but very peppery. And I think this is Wasser's masterpiece. I love wearing this. As much as it's like, it's synthetically loaded with a bunch of chemicals, aroma chemicals, it still smells incredible and unique. Like I never find anything else out there like this. Bobby says, I only have this one Memo, never smelled the others. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Memos either. You want to buy a bottle of Edition Blanche? I mean, yeah, if you like freshies. To be honest, I much prefer Chanel's Lizo line to this. I mean, anytime I put this on, I don't know, it's just like, mm, it's a very hit and miss. And today it was a very, I don't know, like kitchen cleaner-ish or bathroom, some sort of bathroom scrubbish. Like, oh, I don't even, some toilet cleaner, you know? Some days I love it, and other days it's just like, ugh, fuck. Our Money Stronger with You is so good. I can't really do with those designer fragrances, if I'm being honest. Like the lower end, they smell really horrible. A lot of them. Absolute Pour Le Soir, love that. Love that. Do you have Stronger with You? I don't. Dettol. Well, Dettol is an interesting smell. I like when they incorporate a little bit of it into perfume. Like Gucci did that. Gucci did that with Gucci Absolute and Gucci Guilty Absolute and what's the other one? Hortus Sanitatis. It's like Dettols and Band-Aids and very antiseptic, very clean, almost like hospital-like. Try Oud. I tried lots of Oud. If you wear perfume, should you use odorless deodorant? You can, if you like. Whatever your preference is. I don't really care what you wear. Watching from Africa. I mean, I don't think it matters as long as you smell clean. What's happening in Africa? Let us know what you guys are watching. India, we got India in the house. Guys, let us know what you're wearing. Let us know what fragrances you're wearing. Hello from Russia. What's happening? Russia, man. Whoa, this is cool. Let us know what fragrances you guys are wearing. Hi to everybody. Hope everybody's having a great Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Whatever your holiday is. Happy, happy, happy. It's not about preferences. I'm wondering if fragrances collide. Well, your deodorant shouldn't be so strong that it's contradicting your fragrance, right? Deodorant, I don't know. I've never had an issue with that. You've never worn perfume before. Oh man, it's a whole new world to discover. I mean, especially if you love like self-discovery, if you love discovering yourself, perfume can really help you in that way. Advance Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, Causeway. My favorite scent is Femboy, musty cheese. Xerjoff Oud is my pull over Allure Edition Blanche. Are they similar? Today was Tobacolor. I don't know why, but the fragrance from the first dew from rain as it's mud, that smell is angelic. I love that petrichor as well. The smell of the earth, rain, ozone, air, clouds, wind, wet grass. I love all of it, nature. And to me, my favorite thing that actually captures that is Chanel number 19. Green grass and wind. I love it. I love it. I love it. 10-piece chicken nugget and sweet and sour. Good boy. Yeah, but I love petrichor as well. Sutu, what's happening? Sutu. Sutu says, what a coincidence. I'm wearing Allure Blanche that I purchased last week. I started wearing it for the office. I think it's good. Yeah, it can be. I mean, it smells good. It doesn't smell horrible. There's a lot worse, I'll tell you that. There's a lot worse. Especially a lot of the things they're putting out today. Just like those amber woody things. But, I mean, it smells good. But this to me feels very youthful and, I don't know, I feel like I'm looking for something extra. I'm a little bit extra, so I feel like I want that extra in my perfume as well, you know? Is it gonna smell good? Yeah. Is it gonna keep you fresh? Yeah. Is it gonna give you that extra? Nah. Chanel number 19, I'm gonna try it. Yeah, it's beautiful. Especially if you love like perfumes inspired by nature. Those are my favorite Chanels actually that are inspired by nature. This is just like creamy lemons, lemon pie, lemon this, lemon toilet cleaner, lemon soap, with some amber, some leather, some spice. But leather, 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 leather. What's happening, Pat Lester? How's the weather over here? Any snow? No, it's good. It just rained all day. All day we got tons and tons and tons of rain. But it should be warm overnight. They're saying it should be like 8 degrees overnight, which is awesome. It's a good good weather for a walk. How about you? How's the weather where you guys are? Bobby says, recently pulled out my sample of Bois Mysterio. Dude, this stuff is incredible and so masculine and spicy and ambery and peppery. It's got, yeah, it's very peppery. I would call this Middle Eastern, definitely. Sutu says, I'm almost 50. I think it does not suit my age, right? Yeah. I feel it's like much younger than I am. I agree. What are your thoughts on Middle Eastern perfume? I much prefer French. French is my thing. I love French fragrance. I know Middle Eastern is all the rage right now. They're taking over for designer French brands. Everybody wants Middle Eastern perfume because they're big, they're louder, they're cheaper, they last longer. Yeah, they're better. They're better cost. So people are turning over designer fragrances instead of in turn for Middle Eastern fragrances. But I've always been, I love French perfume. That's always been my thing. French florals, soft, elegant, radiant. Am I Italian? I am not Italian. Egoist Chanel, love it. French florals. Beautiful French florals. I love it. And we talked about Egoist on the last stream when I brought it out with Coco and number 18. What are your thoughts on Versace Eros? I can't, not much. Not much. I'm not really into that kind of stuff. The Eros stuff. Versace, Dolce & Gabbana, Gucci, most of the Guccis. I can't wear this stuff. French fragrances all the way. Coco, yeah, exactly. Things like Coco. 19. Mitsuko, green. French and green. Even better. Powdery. Florals and powders. That's my thing. Oud is cool. Like, I can do oud. To me, oud is like, I don't know, it's like almost like a joyride. But I don't want to take that ride too often. It's almost like a treat, Oud is a treat. And I don't treat myself very often with oud. Creed Millesime Imperial is top. How do you feel about it? Yeah, Creed's okay. Creed's all right. I don't own too many Creeds. I own a couple. I had Green Irish Tweed. I had Aventus. I have Royal Oud, which I really like, and Bois de Portugal. What are your thoughts on fragrance-free zones? Are people too fucking sensitive, or do you think they actually get sick from perfume? I think both of these truths can exist. People can get sick. People, I mean, yeah, people can get, you can give somebody a headache with your perfume. They can get nauseous. You can definitely offend somebody with your fragrance. I believe that. Um, I don't know. It's it's tough. I'm lucky. I don't work in that environment. So I work in a 20,000 square foot building, and I've got a lot of room and I've got a lot of space. I can wear as much perfume as I want. Usually the guys love it. They're always like, they love that I come in every day smelling like something new and different, and it seems like they've always appreciated it. So I don't know. Are people too sensitive? Some people are sensitive. Are they oversensitive? I don't know. It can be dramatic, but at the same time, what if they are suffering? What do you think? Do you want somebody to suffer at your fragrance? Again, I wouldn't want to be told you can't wear this because so and so doesn't like your stuff. But at the same time, there are so many other options out there. You could wear lighter things, and even in lighter things, they can find interesting things. What is your favorite all-around house, Captain? Chanel. Chanel or Get Alone. One or the other. It depends. I love them both. I always tell my friend oud is good. Yeah, I mean, it's huge in the Middle East. I watch these videos of the Emirati perfuming themselves, and I'm just blown away every time. I'm like, whoa, 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 this is incredible. I don't know how they can wear so much fragrance and not get sick. Like, talking about offending, I think I would get offended. Like, it would just blow out my sinuses. I think there's a point where you can wear too much fragrance and it probably hurt you. I know when I'm wearing 6 or 8 sprays of something all day, by the end of the day, I'm just like, oh, I'm drained. My fragrance has drained me, especially if it's too heavy. And these guys are putting on like 50 sprays after they've smoked themselves. Edition Blanche is one of my staples. What's happening, Baboosh? Good to see you, Baboosh. Let us know what you're wearing. Guys, it's good to see you. Good to see everybody on this Sunday night. How was everybody's day? How was everybody's Sunday? Sunday was good here. It rained pretty much all day. We watched some football, watched the Bills lose. But here we are. After 2 days after wearing cologne, I never want to wear cologne ever again. Why is that? What had happened? I agree with you, but I think some people just don't like fragrances and are dramatic about it. Like, if they don't overdo it. Okay, here's an example. I'll give you, you tell me, is this dramatic? When I go into the sauna or the steam room, I want peace and quiet, right? When two guys come in and they start yapping and talking, it's like I want them to shut the fuck up. I want them to shut the fuck up. But I don't say anything because it's not within my right. You know what I mean? What would you do? It's sort of similar. Like, do you say something to somebody because their perfume is offending them? Or do you not say anything? I don't know. It's a personal thing. Depends on how sensitive you are. I'm not sensitive to the point where I would tell these guys. No, I think it's just rude. You know what I mean? But I much prefer peace and quiet. Cologne hurts your head. Yeah, maybe you're spraying too much on. Maybe spray less. Spray it further away from your nose. Maybe spray it, a couple just on your pulse points or inside your elbows, the crook of your elbows. Don't spray it on your neck. Don't spray it too close to your senses. I just get sick of the smells. Maybe it's just not for you. That's okay. Do you hate Tobacolor? I recently sampled it and thought it was pretty good. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Tobacolor. I gotta be honest. Like, not at all, really. The opening is tough. The dry down is like, okay, somewhat. But the opening for me is really tough. It's so sweet. It is so incredibly sweet. Yeah, I think that's where it's like peach and caramel and sugar and it's kind of all over the place. You just get sick of the smells. Maybe it's the smell. Maybe it's that particular. Maybe try a different smell. Maybe try something fresher or cleaner or soapier. Maybe you're wearing something too heavy. Maybe get something more musky and lifting. Just got some vintage Bois de Portugal. I think I'm ready for it now. Yo, if you feel ready for it, you're ready for it. Give it a whirl. That is an amazing perfume, by the way. But congratulations. To be honest, I kind of don't like noticing fragrances on other dudes. Why is that, ML? I love smelling perfume on other people, like in the wild. It always gives my nose something to do. No, don't spray perfume in your mouth. Lilith, hello Lilith, sent to bed, Noir de Noir. Good to see Lily and Noir de Noir. I sprayed on my neck, maybe that's why. Yeah, spray it on the crook of your elbow or your wrist. Your wife is extremely muscular. That could be hot. Chicks that with muscles are hot. Chicks that lift are hot. Spray it in your armpits if you want. You can spray it in your pits. Any interesting painting graffiti or chasing tornadoes? Yeah, I would do all of the above. Babu says it's stinking hot here in Australia, and I've been lying in the sun, haven't put anything on today yet. Here you are in the shower. We'll have to wait. All right, man. Thanks for being with us. Let us know what you're wearing. Guys, let us know what fragrance you're wearing. So the amount of people still wearing Labo is insane. Why is that? It's a popular house. I grow the mustache. And this is about as long as it's going to get, I think. Edinburgh is magical. I wish it. See, there's a freshie that is, you're right, it's magical. I love that. That takes, it's just like, why? There's something wild about Edinburgh. Edinburgh takes me up on a mountain. It's like climbing Everest. That's how fresh and piney it is. Lily is here. Good day, says Baboosh. Baboosh knows what's good, eh? ML says, I saw Versace L'Homme at a rack store a few weeks ago. Anybody tried it? Is it decent? A good freshie. Good freshie. I love smelling perfume on other people too. Even if I don't particularly like the scent, it still captivates my nose and makes it yeah, totally, exactly. And that's kind of the point. Maybe it kind of refreshes your palate. Like, love it or hate it. I don't know. Why judge it? Just enjoy it for what it is and figure it out, Gives your nose, I don't know, it's kind of like a visual for your nose, homework for your nose. It's stimulating anyway. Hello, Edgar. Edinburgh lasts long on Sutu? How many continents are there? I'm in the Toronto area and it has rained. I hope the rain freezes and we can skate on the street. I've seen some people skating on the street. Bobby says sometimes midday I spray my armpits. I don't spray my armpits, but I don't think there's anything wrong with it. What do you spray your pits with? Like your fragrance? I can't wait for Bobby to try this. I think he'll like it. It's super spicy. It might be too strong for him. Being in Australia and stuff. Being in the heat. But this might shine because this was made for Middle East, right? This was his Thierry Vasser's Middle Eastern. It was one of his first Middle Eastern collection. This is great. This is his masterpiece, no doubt. Wasser's masterpiece. This, what else is his masterpiece? What about Santal Royale? Something with cumin in it. This definitely has cumin. Cumin, clove, maybe some cardamom, oud, very spicy, pepper, basil. No, that's not basil. Yeah, no. Bay leaf. That's what it is. Bay leaf. It's incredibly spicy. But it feels like it has cumin and cedar wood and almost like, I want to say pencil shavings, hamster cage shavings, stuff like that. Cedarwood shavings. Maybe even a little bit of the lead there too from the pencil. It's very pencil-y with these spices on top. Middle Eastern cuisine spices. It might even be a bit of curry. It might be a bit curry-ish, to be honest, but it is really spicy. Bay leaf has cumin-y nuances to me. Has Bobby tried Diaghilev? He's tried Mitsuko. I think he's tried Diaghilev. I like Santal Royale, but it gives me a headache. It used to give me a headache too, and I hated it. I fucking hated it when it first came out. I was like, what the hell is this? This doesn't smell like any cologne that I know. It was one of their first Middle Eastern releases. And it gave me a headache too, but I kept wearing it. And over time, I started to like it. And now I'm on the like side, but still, as much as I like it, I haven't worn it in so long. But I'm going to say I'm on the like side of Santal Royale, even after I bashed it when it first came out. Like, totally fucking hated it. I hated it because of the overdose of synthetics, the aroma chemicals, the oud, it was just like, oh God, what is this? It was Wasser's introduction to oud. Because when he went to the Middle East, they told him he didn't know how to make perfumes. Dennis is here. Good morning from Germany. Using a good topic, using deodorant or something else. Good to see Dennis. How are you, bud? Let us know what you're wearing. Guys, let us know what fragrance you are wearing. Let us know how life is treating you. Bobby has samples. How much do you spend on fragrances? I noticed at Costco there's a lot of perfumes. Have you tried them? What's happening, Kev? Kevon is here. Where you been, man? Kevon, where the hell have you been? Good to see a money burner. How's Christmas, bud? How's baby? How's Milana? How's life? How are you? How have you been? My guy. What's your thoughts, Bobby? Better than Mitsuko? Oh. Diaghilev or Mitsuko? There's a debate. You guys want to debate Diaghilev versus Mitsuko? Is that floral notes? No. At least it wasn't all in capitals. Kevin says I have 9 Aqua de Gio deodorants, all gift sets I've gotten, never used one. Why not? Give them away. What do you use? Do you use deodorant? Deodorant sucks, eh? As soon as I use deodorant, my armpits get itchy. I'm like, I'd rather fucking stink than wear deodorant. Send a day as it's cold from Tom Ford and more extreme. Bobby says, I don't appreciate the Roja. Ooh. What? Wow. What? What? What do you mean? Tell us more. Bobby says, I couldn't appreciate. Wow. That's the Babe Ruth, bud. He is Babe Ruth. Diaghilev. That's like saying Mickey Mantle, Babe Ruth. Couldn't appreciate it. What happened? Use antiperspirant. Even worse. I find antiperspirant even worse. That blocks your pores, preventing you from sweating. And then what happens to all that sweat? I think it fucks with your hormones, doesn't it? You look high as fuck. You're absolutely correct. 1,000,000%, brother. Gillette Cool Wave Antiperspirant. How do you feel about not sweating, though? You okay with not sweat, like blocking your pores? Has it affected you in any way? Not all of us smell like Adonis without deodorant. Well, you just gotta wash. Just friggin' wash. Wash a couple times a day and you won't smell. Just came from a concert. I was rocking Little Kemi's Stinky Oud. Ooh. I bet you they smell you around the block. Kemi has some stinky fucks. Arm & Hammer scentless deodorant. Do we have Arm & Hammer here? I don't think I've ever seen an Arm & Hammer deodorant. We have I don't remember what it's called. It's red and spicy. I've never seen antiperspirant without aluminum that actually works. I used Arm & Hammer in high school. It's interesting how baking soda can keep your pits fresh. In Japan, they wipe their armpits with wet wipes to refresh. They don't use fragrance. Yeah, I don't think it's common for people to spray their pits with fragrance here either. It might actually burn. Does deodorant have alcohol in it? Like fragrance? You give single dad energy. What does that mean? What is that? What is that energy like? ML says I never use the deodorant aftershave sticks, just the deodorant. I'll use them if I get them. If they come with a collection, I've used them. I love using the body washes, like the samples. I've got tons and tons and tons of body wash samples or things that I've even purchased. I love using those in the shower. They smell amazing. Like if you get Terre de Hermes or Vetiver Extraordinaire body wash, and then you go and apply the fragrance afterward. Yeah, that's really great. What's happening, Janet? Good to see Janet. Hope you're doing well. What is Allure Blanche? Is it so? It is a flanker to Allure. This is the edition Blanche, meaning the white edition, clean edition. I don't find this as barber shoppy as the OG, but this is all about lemon, 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 lemon. Very sparkling lemon. Kind of like a champagne-y lemon mixed with Sprite. Sprite and lemon. Lemon cleaner, lemon pie, lemon meringue. It's lemon, it's just overdose, death by lemon, 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 lemon. Very clean and citrusy and spicy and ambery, a little bit leathery, a little bit vanillic, but a lot more Windexy. You know, it's very cleany, kind of like scrubbing. Might even be lavender in here. Yo, 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 what is happening, Coyote? Good to see Christine. You think deodorant uses alcohol? Yeah, probably. Dennis is using antiperspirant. Sometimes I wear women's deodorant. It's way more powdery. Like Secret. I'll wear Secret sometimes. What you know about Arabian Tonka? I don't know. I don't even know what that is. What's that? Was ist das? Money Burner says I use only Dove Original Bar Soap Beauty Bar for everything, even for shaving. You got to get shaving cream, like proper shave. Nothing can ever replace proper shaving cream. I know I've used tons and tons of crazy things for shaving too. You run out or you don't have any, but like nothing beats shaving cream. I've used dish soap. I've used conditioner. I don't know. I've used, yeah, bar of soap, whatever you got, real anything that glides. What kind of razor to use? I use just the Gillette. Kevin says, I don't find the original Lure to have barbershop feel. Maybe I need to revisit. Yeah, I find there to be a big lavender and soapy barbershoppy feature to it. Poppy seed lemon loaf. Love it. Yeah, there's probably some of that in there too. Lemon pie. If you don't use a straight edge, you've got soft hands. Yeah, it's a little bit risky. It's a little too Silence of the Lammy for me. Do you use a straight edge? Who here uses a straight edge? Ivory soap is great for shaving. What do the women use for shaving? Ask a woman. They've got the secrets, eh? Like they've got to shave too. Christine says, I haven't seen Money Burner in a million years. Maybe he just got out, released on parole. You saying it sound good. That doesn't sound good. You saying it smells like chemicals. Well, every perfume has chemicals in it. The trick is to make something creative. The more creative you're creating something, the more chemicals you got to use. But the trick is to not have it smell like the chemicals, have the chemicals hide in the background. But here, I mean, it's a little bit tricky because it's overdosed and all this great stuff. So you kind of you forgive the overdose in order to enjoy the illusion of the story. Huge. Is that the eau de toilette concentré? This is the OG. Yeah. They came out with a parfum. No, this is the concentré. This is the OG. That's right. They reformulated these after. I've had this for a long time. Lemon. God, I remember. Yeah. Yikes. When I go through my database of wearing this, my memory takes me back so many years, like to so many different places. So I have made, I've created memories with this, no doubt. Bobby says the trolls stand no chance now that the burner and coyote here. No chance, man. Chanel Allure has iris, right? To me, it's more lavender. Those detangler conditioners are good for shaving. Mix a little in your shaving cream. Yeah, they glide really good. I don't use conditioner in my hair. I use it for shaving before I put it in my hair. Are you Italian? I'm not Italian. Anything that glides What do you know about Astroglide, young lady? Tell us what you know about Astroglide? Because that is an old ancient secret. Shaving cream from a can is inferior to Dove bar soap. Shave soaps, on the other hand, no, it's not from a can. I don't have the stuff in the can. Mine comes in the tube. You got to use a safety razor. It's so much cheaper and better. It's riskier too. How do you go without cutting yourself? Babouche says shave dry till I was 25. Nothing but bum fluff. Oh my God, I can't even imagine, bro. Shaving dry? I don't even like the electric lasers. I don't like the field the electric laser leaves on my face once I'm done. It feels like it leaves this electrical field all over me. Use a safety razor. Dennis uses Gillette Mach 3. Yeah, I use something like that, one of those Gillettes. It's got 5 blades on it. ML says, I've noticed a ton of old school frags pop up out of nowhere right before Christmas at the rack store, like Halston, Oscar de la Renta, Pour Louis, Versace L'Homme, Azado Pour Homme. Still hope. Hope for what? What are you looking for? What are you looking to pop up? One day I'll use a straight edge. Yeah, maybe I will too. Maybe I'll get a straight edge. Who knows? Who knows? But those razors are getting expensive. 4 razors here is about $25. Or you can get about, um, that's just the razors. ML says I use straight edge, safety razors, Gillettes, bars of soap, gels, creams, tons of aftershaves. I love Aqua Velva musk during the winter. Aqua Velva will burn your face. I remember using that too when I was a kid. It's got a lot of alcohol. Very cologne-y. Lily says Nor Extreme is good. Money Burner says I smelled Green Irish Tweed on Saturday. What an amazing scent. It is an amazing perfume. Safety razors cost 10 cents and they don't bother your skin at all. Christine says shave with yogurt. Come on. Or with sour cream. She's yanking it. She's yanking her chains. Soaps are better than can foam. Soaps? Like shaving with Dove soap is better than shaving foam? Proraso shaving soap is the best. That's what I got. It comes in the green tube. I got for all my kids too. I got me one and I loved it so much. I was like, I got to get this for my kids too. Because I haven't used shaving cream in a long time, and I was like, just walking through Shoppers Drug Mart, I'm like, I'm getting this good stuff for myself. I deserve it. I want the really good stuff. And it's not even expensive, really. It's like $10 a tube, $12 or something. And I bought a brush. And after using it, I was like, oh man, this is the best ever. Totally worth the money. Kevin says, I want to buy some safety razors and Proraso and witch hazel and all that shit, but man, it's all consumerism. Yeah, but once you have it, you have it. Like, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. The brush is $20. The soap was 10. It was like $17 for the brush, made in Italy. Safety razors aren't that risky. It has a guard. I never cut myself. My dad used to use one of those safety razors. I haven't seen him shave, and he's got his own bathroom in decades, but he used to use a safety razor. Butter. You don't really use butter, do you? For what? What are we using butter for? On your legs? To shave? Or something else? Are we talking about the same thing, Christine? Christine. Do women really use butter on their legs? Who's excited for Queer Saddle from Kirky? I'm excited for Queer Saddle. How about save money and grow a beard? I'm not a beard guy, Christine. I'm not a beard guy. Stop buying that shtick at Costco is $52 for... Is 52 for $30? Yeah, but what are the blades like? The blades are crap. They're one-time use, right? Those one-time use blades are shit. They used to have them at the old gym I went to. They'd have free razors. I mean, you can literally, they're one time and you toss them. Even halfway through a shave, they start burning your face. What's happening, Empty? Bobby Dior stopped watching Crocodile Dundee. Great movie. I'm still watching Eyes Wide Shut. I had it on again last night. Watching it again. I can't get enough of it. Just looking for anything any new detail. I love watching that movie for the little details. Kevin says beards are overrated, mainly sported by men who want to look more masculine. Kind of like covering up for something. Aqua Velva is a great alternative to Vicks Vapor Rub. Beards get itchy. That's why I shave mine. They used bar soap to shave back in the USSR. It worked like a charm. When have you been in the USSR? I legit use hair conditioner or cocoa butter or shaving cream. Nothing beats it. Life changing. I've used all of that too. Hair conditioner for sure. I probably use cocoa butter, shampoo. Christine says Stalin used the bar of soap. If it's good enough for Stalin, it's good enough for you. What if that's all Stalin had and we have better? But yeah, I mean, if it works for somebody, it's going to work for others. Eugene, does Dove makes a men care 3-in-1 soap bar? It's worth checking out. Oh, that men 3-in-1 stuff can't be good, Bobby. You know it can't be good. 3 things all doing the same thing, or 1 thing doing all different things. Well, hang on, I'll be right back. A butter would clog the pores. Man, I haven't used Dove in forever. Dove soap. No, I haven't used the bar soap in forever. Maybe I should get some Dove. I wear a beard because I'm lazy. That's one of the reasons I'll let myself go too, just to save time. But a couple of weeks is the most I'll do it. But to be honest, like the feeling of a fresh shave is so much better. Like I feel better, I look better. It's just better. Like, and when you feel better, you go and do things, you know? I feel less lazy. Kazal says, I've not been clean shaven in 15 years, have thought about it many times. What's holding you back? What's holding you back from shaving it? Christine says, commies and overconsumption. It worked. Christine trying to overturn something here. Carl, what's happening, Carl? Good to see Carl Anderson. Send today, Frederick Mall the night. You stinky bastard. Kevin says I buy Dove soap at Costco. It's like 20 bars for $15. You look like Mr. Bean. Scent of the day, Initio Paragon. Like exactly like Mr. Bean. Thank you. I didn't know it was exactly. I know it was a little bit, but thank you. I love Mr. Bean. Carl says, just bought myself a bottle of Chanel Eau de Cologne. So expensive, but might be the best masculine modern Chanel. What? What? What are you saying? How? The best masculine modern Chanel Eau de Cologne? How? What about it makes it so masculine? because Chanel has hyper masculine fragrances. I find it so unisex. Best masculine modern Chanel. Tell me what you love about it. Doc Locke is here. Yo, 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 what's happening? Doc, let us know what you're wearing. Clean shave is a life hack. Kevin, you're right. You know what else is a life hack? Is pull-ups, bro. Ever since I met up with you at the gym that one day, a couple of years ago, I've been doing pull-ups like insanely, intensely. And that is a life hack. Pull-ups, clean shave, clean your room. Yeah, man, the simple things. It is a life hack. The Bible is a life hack. So many great life hacks. Doc Locke just woke up. Bobby says, I don't buy a lot of crap at all, but Men's Dove shaving bar is good. Shave only twice a week. I shave pretty much every day. Did you watch Persolase's top 10 yesterday, Lily? What was in it? How fast can your van go? Christine reminiscing about her days running the gulags. Best designer fragrance in your opinion? Designer of all time? Of right now? What do you mean? What do you mean? I would say Chanel. Chanel Egoist. Christians in prime time with Amber Intrigue. Are you Croatian or Serbian or Bosnian? You look Serbian. How so? Hi from Barbara. Hi, Barbara. Locke says, I crumbled to the peer pressure here the other night. The moon arriving tomorrow just in time for New Year. Ooh, sweet. What's the Chanel called? Berkowitz? Egoist has a Jewish name. What Chanel? Chanel with a Jewish name? What Chanel has a Jewish name? I can't think of any. Mizia? But the one I was saying was Egoist, original Egoist. Christine says, life hack, use what you have. There's a good life hack. What's everybody's favorite life hack? Give us your best life hacks. Wore Ombre Narguilé yesterday, enjoyed it. Yeah, that's a nice cinnamon, spicy, apple, and amber, caramel amber. It's fresh in that Jean Vervato's artisan pure way, Chanel Eau de Cologne. I like it too, but I never really consider it as masculine. That's interesting. It's interesting that stands out for you, how masculine it is. Would you say it's more masculine than others? What is it more masculine? Biarritz is nice. I love Biarritz. ML says, I know this is kind of mean, but to be honest, if a YouTube frag reviewer has a beard or isn't clean shaven, I can't take his reviews seriously. Okay. Why? What is it about the beard? What if the beard's cleaned up? Like, I've seen a lot of guys have their stuff cleaned up. What about that? If it's trimmed or shortened. You'd be a Jewish Avengers. What does that mean? Happy birthday, Laney. Doc Locke says best designer is Egoist. Yeah, I mean, this is really hard. I mean, to come down with one answer for the best designer perfume of all time, E. But I'd say Egoist is one of them. Are you British? I'm not British. You look like a Serbian guy I went to school with. What do you think of gin distillers from Bath and Body Works? I'm not sure what they smell like, but I gotta be honest, I hate going into Bath and Body Works. I just hate how many different smells they are, and they all kind of contrast each other. And yeah, it's just like if I walk in, I immediately turn around and walk right out. It's kind of like going into Costco for me. Janet says, to me, Eugene looks Croatian. He looks just like a Croatian guy I knew in university. He drove around with a license plate that said Hrvat. Hrvat. Cool. Yeah, I am indeed Hrvat. I've really been loving Givenchy Gentleman EDP this winter. The dry down is divine. That's like a boozy iris, isn't it? Richard Jones says, don't trust anyone. Why not? Is that a limited belief? Joyce says, you Jew. Life hack, live in the moment. Ooh, probably Jesus would fully agree with you, brah. Ding, ding, ding. Empty, your name is so familiar. Ooh, life hack, pee sitting down in your home. I didn't understand that until I moved out, my poor mom. In my house, I would never pee standing up. I think that's fucking disgusting. There's no way in hell. Or if I'm going to a friend's house, yeah, I'm sitting down when I pee. Honest to God, like, unless you're like you're cleaning the walls, you're cleaning the cupboards, you're wiping the floor, you're a dirty pig. Unless you're wiping all that, because it splatters everywhere. Dude, I've got 3 sons. I know, okay? That stuff can't stay in the bowl. So yeah, sit when you pee, motherfuckers. I agree with you. Christine loves beards. Facial hair equals daddy. E. Christine, can a dude be a daddy without a beard? Like, I'm a daddy. Do I need a beard to be a daddy? I just plugged in my phone, so it starts making static and let me know. Carl says eau de cologne works like imagination. Women can wear it for sure, but there are better stuff for girls. Eau de cologne feels better for a man. ML says life hack, rubbing glycerin oil on the face before putting on shaving cream or foam. How's Royal Tobacco been treating you? Love it. Love, love, love it. Really great. I can't wait. As soon as I go back to work, I'm going to wear it. But I'm kind of obsessed with it. Anyone else? Royal Tobacco? Yeah, honestly, it's like, and I know I just got it, but I think it's like one of my favorite things this year. My favorite things this year has been Oud and Ombre, Cartier, and Zuzu. For sure. And Comet, Chanel Comet. But Royal Tobacco as well. Money Burner says, beards, tattoos, these are just cheat codes men use to communicate those things. To communicate what things? I found Chanel Eau de Cologne a bit too bitter. Preferred Biarritz for half the price. Yeah, Biarritz is much more vanillic and gooey. Cologne is more aromatic and green and grassy. Yeah, and bitter. Merry New Year's, Jeannie and everyone. Baba Booey, what's happening? Good to see Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Henry Cavill. ML says, sorry being negative again, but I rocked a beard once in while during college, but nowadays it drives me nuts seeing these new hipster beards everywhere. There's a lot of trends, definitely, but they change really fast. You notice, like as the youngsters grow up, they start new trends. Janet says, I keep going back to my Les Exclusives and my Frederic Mall L'Eau d'Hiver. Babui likes another 13. That's an interesting perfume made from like, it feels like mostly synthetics, but it's fun to wear. I'll say that, it's fun to wear. Kevin says, you know what's disgusting? Socks. What makes socks disgusting? What about feet without socks? What about somebody with nasty feet? Christian says, recently tried Coeur du Desert. Can't believe I've never gotten my nose on it. Absolutely need a bottle. This dude sits down to piss. Kevin's like a germaphobe, it seems like. They're like microfiber towels on your feet. You have to have something separating your sock from the floor, like a slipper. How about barefooted? Do you not walk barefooted outdoors in the summertime? Like for charging, for energy? There's nothing more I love than my feet on the naked earth, on sand or grass or wood. Biarritz I find a bit more feminine than Eau de Cologne, but I have to test it against. Biarritz is really nice. All of those Lizos are really pretty. I gotta check out Eau de Cologne. Carl is selling the shit out of it. ML says I refuse to leave my house if I'm not clean shaven. Oh, that's cool. It's normal to sit down to pee. Women do it. I stand like a man when I pee. Does that make you feel like a man? I mean, if you sat down, would you lose your manhood? Do you feel like it would disappear if you sat down? Yikes. I still haven't tried Royal Tobacco, but I will for this upcoming year for sure. Give it a whirl, man. It's really deep, really intense and complex. A really nice piece of perfumery. Carl says, watch Jacob talk about it, Money Burner 2025. He did a video on it from this year that's really good. On Eau de Cologne. Christian says, I agree. Oud and Ombre has been one of my faves. Absolutely, one of my faves. For something with Oud in the name. Yeah, I love it. Oud and Ombre, Jubilation 25 has been one of my favorites. Comet and Zuzu. That's probably the things that I've worn the most. And Parade. I gotta say, I wore a lot of Parade this year from Celine. Definitely wore a lot of Parade. And Cologne Francais. I bought a Royal Tobacco snuff box for a friend for Christmas. What's a snuff box? Dr. Locke says, after extensive sampling, I decided to go with Silver Oud over Royal Tobacco. Wow. I've not tried Silver Oud, but I mean, it sounds great. Kevin says $600, bro. Nothing smells good enough for that price. What's $600, Kevin? Thoughts on Herba Pura versus Gold? My guy, I don't know anything about I don't have a lot of experience with Xerjoff. King Blue over Royal Tobacco and Silver Oud, says Jared. King Blue, eh? Damn. Damn, you guys. Janet says Guerlain Santal Royal has a beautiful sandalwood rose oud combination. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the musks. I'm a fan of the dirty notes in Santal. I'm a fan of the incense. I'm a fan of the syrupy notes, the fruity syrupy notes in the opening. Like that syrupy orange blossom. It's really nice. Doc Locke says, I've worn a beard since 2006. Does that make me a daddy? Where's Christine? Christine would say yes. Yes, 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 yes. The one everyone was going crazy for like 5 years ago. Man, everyone's going crazy for all sorts of things. ML says, no beards or tats for me, but to each their own, I guess. I don't think Kevin has any tattoos either. Sometimes he has a beard. I've seen Kevin with a beard. I've seen Kevin shave on stream. Those are the wild days. Kevin would shave his head. He would shave his belly. He would shave his beard. I think he even climbed in the bathtub once. Silver Oud just smells like Interlude light to my nose. Ooh, that wouldn't be a bad thing because I like Interlude. However, I do find it like excruciatingly heavy. Engineers at the University of Waterloo are working on a toilet bowl that doesn't splatter pee when standing up. Dude, even the urinals splatter pee. Like it splatters. It's like a hose. It just splatters. Water splatters. Kevin does not like beards and tattoos. Why are you so Kevin, why are you so annoyed with them? Why are you so offended? Lily says socks make feet nasty. All that moisture is trapped against the skin with the socks. So what do you recommend? Shaving's a great topic, says Bobby. Yeah. Well, I think I had a shave today. Yeah, I did. Bare feet on warm sand. Come on, what beats the sand? I love the beach. Even the grass, though. It's fine to walk barefoot, get your feet dirty. That's natural, but socks just mop it all up. And baste and marinate your feet. What if your feet are cold? Socks with slippers are cozy. What's the name of that damn Frederick Malt? Which one? It was so popular. The Night? The Moon? Heaven Can Wait? They're all popular. Every one of them is popular. The chunky guy with a beard made it. Oh, Pierre Bourdon? Chunky guy with a beard. Oh, Musc Ravageur. Maurice Roussel. The chunky guy with a beard. Wow. Nice. I'm going to guess you're talking about Musc Ravageur. Lily says people think feet are gross because the feet they know is nasty, sweaty feet and socks has been marinating in sneakers all day. Kev, tell me this. You guys think feet are gross? What if you met like I mean, you're with the woman of your dreams. Would you kiss her feet? Like, would you kiss her feet? Would you lick her feet? Or is that like, no? Is that a deal breaker? Janet says the opening of Zerjoff More Than Words is gorgeous, but then the fragrance just goes meh. So disappointing. Thoughts on Jordi Fernandez's work? I've seen a lot of hype on Maison Corvelli. Jordi Fernandez is, I'm guessing that's a perfumer. Hey, Lynn. How's it going? Good to see Lynn. Let us know what you're wearing, Lynn. Fun days. Yeah, there was a lot of fun days back in the day. Kevin says, I'm thinking about buying a bottle of Polo. I think I'm ready. My uncle was here recently, and I was like, I can smell Polo in the room. That's a signature scent. Early Happy New Year to everyone, says Lynn. Happy New Year to you as well, Lynn. Good to see you. Let us know what you were wearing, unless you already did. Did you? Did you let us know? But yeah, Happy New Year to everybody. What's everyone's plans for the New Year's? Anybody going out, staying in? What's your take on Maurice Roussel? I'm intrigued by an alleged chain smoker that has to make potent frags. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. Yeah, he looks like an interesting fella. He is, like Kevin said, he is a big guy. He's a chain smoker. He makes great perfumes. Like, I love Musk Ravageur. I love Insolence. There will be a beard by the end of this stream. No, this isn't going to be a long one. I'll be going really soon, actually. But I know what you're manifesting. I know you're manifesting another 8-hour stream, Lils. Take a shave on stream one time. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Christine says, beards and tattoos. It's like, oh, you're a bad decision. Let's get to know each other. Yeah? Does a bad boy, like, do they necessarily need beards and tattoos, though? Can, like, a clean-skinned fella be a bad boy? Because I know Kevin doesn't have any beard. He doesn't have a beard or a tattoo, but he's definitely a naughty motherfucker. Yeah. Maybe some people just like to show it. Chris Janet says, I got my master's degree from a university that works on splatter-free toilets. They could be life-changing, Janet. Is that Pedro Pascal? That's what they say. I've heard that a lot. I'm not a germaphobe either. I almost exclusively eat with my hands. It's good to eat with your hands. It means your stomach, your body communicates with the rest of the body, and it alarms the stomach to start making room for acids. Because your hands, your fingertips can feel the food, and it sends a message to your brain. Your brain sends a message to your stomach when you eat with your hands instead of utensils. and your stomach starts preparing itself. Hello, Tennessee. Good to see Tennessee in the house. Lynn says I wore shadagi today. Nice. How are your holidays? Hello from Ireland. First time. How are things? Things are great. How are you doing? Let us know what fragrance you're wearing. Lily says, no, I don't like the longer streams. Oh, okay. Good to know. Okay, so we'll end it right now. How about that? Maurice Roussel created Hermes 24 Faubourg, a beautiful perfume. Princess Diana's signature scent. Eugene, I've always been curious which fragrance you've repurchased the most over the years. Well, I don't really have a whole bunch of backup bottles. I don't finish a whole lot of perfumes. The most, I've probably bought Cologne 68. I bought 4 bottles of it. Carl says Sebastian didn't even mention Uncut Gem in this top masculine Frederick Mull video. I gotta watch that still. I haven't seen it. I haven't watched, I got a couple of his videos I need to watch. Like, he's been dropping a lot of bombs. It's hard to keep up. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta make time and space for all of these. And some of his videos are like 3 hours long, you know? Splatter-free toilets are a thing tonight. Bobby wants Carl's take on peeing sitting down. All right, so guys, what are we feeling here? You guys like peeing standing up or peeing sitting down? Like, I'm all about the mess, like making sure there's no mess. I don't want piss on my walls. I don't want piss on my tiles. I don't want piss at the bottom of my toilet on the outside. Janet said if more men had to clean toilets, they would start sitting down. Enough said. Exactly. Lily says, yeah, Carl, pee standing up or sitting down? Ooh. Christine says, I love red flags. Christine, tell us about your relationship with your dad. That's what we want to know. Tell us your daddy issues. That's all we got to know. Christine loves red flags. Favorite red flag? Kevin says I clean both my toilets daily. As you should. Give them a good scrub. Especially if you're exploding in them, you know. Keep it tidy. Kevin says the toilet in my office is pristine. What do you do when guests come in there? Is it nasty cleaning up after them? Babush says our toilets flush in the opposite direction. Empty says I stand for peeing sitting down. I stand for peeing. Okay, I get it. Gotcha. Janet says my most repurchased perfume is Chanel Coco, which is a beauty. Kevin keeps bleach next to the toilet. Yeah, I've got some like lavender scented, I don't know, scrub as well. Some pine tar and a brush. Bobby says I keep sprayer and paper towel at the toilet. I don't like splatter also. Carl says, yeah, I like to sit down, Lily and Bobby. Toilets sit down. Yeah, see, the guys are sitting down. They're smart because they're clean. They're not dirty fucks, as they shouldn't be. They were taught well. I pee sitting down at my house at work. Well, yeah, I mean, if you have to stand, if it's a urinal, you have no choice. Red flag, socks on the beach. Yeah, fucking hell yeah. Socks on the beach do not belong. It's all in the name, coyote. Christine says, I don't get along with my family. Perfect. Oh yeah, Christine would be so much fun for like 3 months, and then it would be toxic as all fuck, I imagine. Right, Christine? I bet you she'd be so much fun. What do you think, Kevin? A red flag goes up when Christine enters the room. Good morning from London. Morning, London. ML says public restrooms, I never use a urinal, but stand up for a number one at the... Why-yoy. Socks on the beach is totally crazy. I'm all for sitting, but if you're gonna stand, take proper aim. Even if you do, it's gonna splatter. It splatters, especially if you got a lot of pressure. If you got that long flow, the big pressure, yeah, it's gonna splatter. Christine says, I need to get out of this town. It's making me a lunatic. What's it doing to you, Christine? What's California doing? What's Los Angeles doing to you? And where would you go? Los Angeles is driving Christine crazy. Is it the people? Never stand up at home. It's too messy. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Best bathroom sign I've ever seen over a toilet was Mount Halkala on Maui. Recycled water in the toilet. Do not drink. Doc Locke says splatter equals pressure times height times urethra diameter. Yeah, depending on how sloppy you are too. Some guys just need a tune-up and they get that all fixed. Go live with Kristen. Who's Kristen? Kristen. Oh, Christine. Christine and Bobby. Sure, that would be fun. I think Christine would be a ball of fun. How's everyone's weekend? Holidays? You happy it's over? Holidays are an interesting time, no doubt. They take up a lot of energy. They expend a lot from you. So it's nice. It is kind of nice that they're over. You go back to normal, but Lily's taking off. I'm going to be going soon too. Emil says all this toilet talk for Frag Channel, gotta love it. It's the eau de toilette. How much did you deadlift today, Eugene? How did you know I was deadlifting? Yeah, how did you know? It was good though. I don't know how much I did, but it was good. It felt good. And I know I'll feel good in the morning when I wake up. Every day is a holiday. I love that mindset. Every day is a holiday. Every day is a blessing to be here. It definitely is. I definitely feel that. Every day is a blessing to be here, to be alive and happy and healthy and having everything that you need. Having family, having friends, having health. It's a blessing, man. So enjoy it. Eugene, it is pouring rain outside. I hear it. Yeah, it's been raining literally all day. It's been raining all day. Hi, Joanne from Canada. Oh, the toilette, of course. You posted a pic on Instagram and I noticed your dump truck pump from the deadlifts. There you go. You're a wise one, eh? You catch on quick. See, I forgot about that. I forgot I posted something. Yeah, but deadlifts are awesome. I love the way I feel after moving all that blood. It's good. It's good, good, good. And then I did back extensions. So the back is gonna feel really it's gonna feel nice tomorrow morning and the day after. It'll feel good to stretch, definitely, and hang. I love dead hanging. Strengthening your hands, you know, your grip, and you just sit there and you hang. Has the rain washed all the snow away? Pretty much. No, actually, there's still lots of snow out there. Yeah, hanging is great as well. You can run, but you can't hide. What do you want to hide from? What is it we're hiding from? You can run, but you can't hide. What do we want to run from? No running, no hiding. How much kilogram gripper you can close? I don't know. I just kind of hang from a bar. I don't really squeeze anything. I don't squeeze anything. But guys, it's getting late here and I got to get up in the morning. Gingerbread man. Christine, behave. Christine acting all spicy. Can't catch me on the gingerbread. Probably all hot and tamale as well. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go. So thanks for hanging out. It was great seeing everybody. Talking about shaving and toilets and pissing and sitting down and all of the above. But yeah, have a great rest of your holiday. I'll be back soon. possibly tomorrow. I've got a lot of time off for the holidays, so maybe we'll come back tomorrow. But have a great week. We'll see you all very soon. Bye for now. Ta ta. I love you all.